Your Country 1039 KGRT, Kenny Chesney, and everybody wants to go to hell. Gino Aragon here with you this morning. And yes, it is time once again for this.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right, our question of the day. And this one's a little bit sad. Of course, I think everybody's heard about the passing of Olivia Newton-John. And I'll be honest, I am a big fan, believe it or not. She started off in pop music, like in the late 60s. I think her first album was released in 66. But then had a few big hits on the country charts. And one of them, If You Love Me, I mean, that's one of my favorite songs from Olivia Newton-John. But then, of course, she did Grease, moved on to other movie roles and big hits in the 80s and stuff. So Olivia Newton-John, honestly, I'm gonna put it this way. I'm really, really sad with this one because I think that, Sandra was my first crush after seeing Grease on there, when she's sitting by the pool, hopelessly devoted, that. Yeah, big crush on Olivia Newton-John. And it kind of hurts this one. She passed away at the age of 73. She's been battling cancer for decades now, actually. She's been battling cancer and was surrounded by friends and family when she passed. So that is a good thing. But I don't know. I was just thinking about it, and I wanted to, what do you guys think? What are some of your favorite memories from Olivia Newton-John? Are you a big fan of the Grease? Is that the only thing that you know her for? Did you listen to any of her music? Did you know about the early country hits? Just kind of let me know in general. That's what I want to know. What do you think about Olivia's passing? And did you have a favorite scene from Grease, or did you have a favorite song or a favorite moment? Go ahead and let me know. That is our question of the day. Of course, our hotline is open, 575-523-KGRT, the Zia Comics hotline, and text line as well, the Zia Comics text line, 575-523-5478. Go ahead and you can call in or text in your answers for our question of the day. And, of course, you can go ahead and leave your comments on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. But our question of the day, of course, the sad passing and the news of Olivia Newton-John passing. Did you have a favorite moment, maybe a favorite scene in Grease that you had? Like I said, to me, it will always be that her sitting next to that little kiddie pool and hopelessly devoted is one of my favorite scenes there, absolutely. So go ahead and let me know. That is our question of the day. Okay, clear there, and clear there. So, yep, we are up right here on our social media pages exclusively. And yeah, this one hits kind of hard because, like I said, it was my first, I guess, celebrity crush was Olivia Newton-John. And probably still to this day, one of the reasons that, I have a tendency to, kind of like blondes, but, that's just the way that goes. But yeah, it hits a little bit hard, because a lot of those movies and the songs that I grew up with are right there with Olivia, and even some of the early country stuff that she did, which is really, really good stuff. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it, I would say I'm definitely going to be getting a few songs ready for just a couple of that big hits that she had, probably for the Kickback Country Sunday morning show, and maybe even try and find a few more. But yeah, it's when hits a little bit tough for me. It really does. But like I said, I have my favorite moments with Olivia Newton-John. I will tell you this. I was such a fan of Olivia that I even love the movie Xanadu. Xanadu gets a lot of grief from a lot of people, but I love that. Magic is an awesome song. I think I had made my brother and sister watch that movie with me more than a couple of times. But as weird as it is, I was a big fan, and it was all because of Olivia. So I don't know if you want to share some of your thoughts about Olivia Newton-John, maybe a favorite movie scene or a song or something like that. Go ahead and let me know. You can call on the Zia Comics hotline. You can send that text on the Zia Comics text line, 575-523-KGRT. And, of course, you can leave your comments in our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Just a quick look at what else is going on in the world. Apparently, they have saying that there is a live-action Pac-Man movie being developed by Wayfarer Studios. No word on a release date, or I don't know who's going to play Pac-Man. Maybe Tom Cruise, right? Speaking of Tom says that he's developing a musical and may star as Les Grossman in a comedy. If you've ever seen the movie Tropic Thunder, he does a little cameo in there as this executive that is absolutely hilarious. And to see a movie with Les Grossman would be pretty interesting. A musical would even be weird. I'm not going to lie about that one. Also, see that the sequel to the movie Hocus Pocus starts streaming on Disney Plus September 30th. A lot of people are waiting for that one. And Kellogg's is celebrating the new movie with a new cereal called Hocus Pocus 2. It has mixed berry flavors and star shaped pieces. They couldn't think of a better name than just the movie. Come on, guys, you're slacking a little bit. And I also see that Sonic is bringing back their pickle juice slushy, available now through August 28th. You guys enjoy that one because I will not. I hate pickles. Anyway, we get back to our question of the day, where basically, hopefully, you can share some moments with Olivia Newton-John. She passed away at the age of 73. And like I said, this one hit me a little bit tough because I'm a big Olivia Newton-John, and a lot of memories with some of the movie roles and the music that she had. So I just wanted to go ahead and share a little bit of what I thought about that. And if you guys want to share something about Olivia, her movie roles, your favorite scenes maybe, or movies, go ahead and go for it. Once again, you can do so by giving me a call on the Zia Comics hotline, sending that text on the Zia Comics text line, 575-523-KGRT, or just leaving a comment on our social media pages. But that is our question of the day with the passing of Olivia Newton-John. If you want to go ahead and share something, absolutely share.